So, I want to X-ray. I've been seeing way too many X-raying videos recently, and I decided to give it a shot. Now I obviously needed a plan, so here it is. First of all, step 1, find a server. Then, mine. And most importantly, ruin the economy. Now, you may not realize, but it's actually going to be pretty difficult, because not only do I need to not get caught by the admins, I also need to be dedicated enough to mine everything I need to ruin the economy. Now, for this project, I would need 10,000 diamonds and 1,000 ancient debris. Just to put this into perspective, you could make 1,428 new trims, 1,111 diamond blocks, almost 417 full sets of diamond armor, and almost 7 full diamond beacons. And 1,000 ancient debris is equal to almost 27 netherite blocks. Now, if you don't remember, step 1 is finding a server, and this was perfect, because my friend just DM'd me this. This DM literally saved the entire video. Now let me show you what happened on the first day. Oh my god, I got him! Yo, wait, what the? Now, this guy probably wasn't supposed to have this, but it's mine now, so I'm gonna just use it to store all of my goods. I then got off for that night because it was getting pretty late, and when I got on the next day, I went mining. And within an hour of mining, this was all that I had. A short while after this, a player named Big Bobbington messaged me, wanting me to join his team. At this point, I didn't really have a team, so I told him I would join, because I really needed gear. After I organized some of my gear in my shulker box, I told him I would TP over. I'm leaving my stuff in the shulker box here, just in case he tries to kill me, because losing a shulker box that I'm not supposed to have is bad. Alright, so I'm about to teleport over. Alright, he accepted. Alright, he's not trying to kill me, that's good. I'm gonna ask him if he has food. Oh shoot, wait, he's loaded. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna just grab some of this. Even though the base wasn't the best, it was still plenty for me, because I'm broke. Alright, I'm back. Oh shoot, we have an enchanting table. Let's go. I then used this level 1 enchanting table to get basic enchants on all of my tools and armor. After I enchanted all my pickaxes, I went mining that night, but I waited until my teammate logged off first. Now the first method I used for getting diamonds was just mining them the old-fashioned way. But now, I'm gonna use my second method. And after about 10 minutes of blatant X-ray that you probably don't want to see, this is all that I had. And I don't know if you realize how much time that actually is, but I am not doing that. So that leaves me with my third and final option, baritone. Now, if you haven't heard of it, baritone is basically X-ray, but the computer mines for you, and sometimes it's smarter than me. This thing avoids caves, lava, and basically anything else. Now let me show you an example. Alright, so it was decided. I would use baritone to mine the rest of the minerals. Basically, all I really had to do was just sit here in my inventory, which is insane. Baritone is very easy to install, and it's insanely easy to use. What I was doing was, I was filling my inventory with diamonds, and every now and then, I would check and see, and I would turn any excess diamonds into diamond blocks. After this, I combined some pickaxes to make a much stronger one. And also, made some good progress towards my goal. Like, goddamn, bro! After this, I was able to max out my pickaxe. And I didn't even have to cook. Baritone could cook for me. I mean, just like, look at these gains, bro. I don't even have to go to the gym. I'm gonna stay at home doing nothing. At this point, I was getting pretty tired of mining for diamonds all the time, so I decided to change up the scenery. So I went to the Nether. However, before that, I had a close run-in with the admins. One afternoon, I was using baritone with 2 other people online, Belugod and Blindfolds. But what I didn't know was that Belugod was a server admin. When he got teleported to me, I got jump scared and I was confused. I mean, like, I did not accept any teleport requests. A bit afterwards, it turns out the admin teleported him there. It was definitely on accident, because if he knew I was X-raying, he would have banned me on the spot. It was just a coincidence, but it told me I had to be much more careful. He even asked me if I was X-raying. I just said no, and he bought it. Like, bro. And after this, when I went for ancient debris, the gains were coming in. I even made an upgrade to my pickaxe by making a deal with another player. I was able to get the rest of the materials in my stash for now, and tomorrow, I was going to ruin the economy. But when I got back on tomorrow, I saw that the Discord server had disappeared, and added on to that, the Minecraft server went down. I was pretty curious about why this happened, so I decided to ask some of my friends. And just like that, I couldn't ruin the economy anymore. Needless to say, I was pretty bummed out. Yeah, it was really too bad. Oh, let me check that. Oh, bet.